Buenas, buenas. Hola, ¿qué tal?
Your health is a deeply personal thing.
No, hoy no. Hoy no me conozco.
Whether you're from a low-income neighborhood or from a high-income neighborhood, we have a medical system that's been designed traditionally to incentivize doctors to just get paid for every visit.
Mira, un actor sin zapatos descalzos.
There's no incentive to be monitoring, did that person come in this year for their blood test for this? There needs to be some way of not just helping people better understand their health, but someone to help figure out this whole lifestyle that has to be managed in a different way. My name is Manmeet Kaur, and I'm the Executive Director and founder of City HealthWorks. City HealthWorks is a nonprofit social enterprise based in Harlem, where we hire and train people from the neighborhood that we serve to serve as health coaches. And what they do is meet one-on-one with people who are at risk of developing chronic diseases, struggling with diabetes, hypertension, asthma, to help people really change difficult habits. Yes. Okay. Yes. I think it's this box. I grew up in south side of Queens in a town that was very multicultural. Most of my closest friends were all kids of immigrants. I worked in my parents' dry cleaning shop alongside a lot of Central and Latin American immigrants. My parents came from India, and I just really wanted to go abroad. Got the opportunity to go on a human rights fellowship, and I chose to work with an HIV social movement in Cape Town. 1 in 4 people in South Africa have HIV at that time, and 40% of the country was unemployed. I kind of just threw myself into it. I even developed a bit of a South African accent to try to blend in. I really enjoyed going into people's homes and lives, and some of my South African friends there, particularly that I worked with, said, I never would have ever been able to see South Africa the way I did through your eyes. This is actually a picture of Prabjot. At the end of that, I was working with the Millennium Villages Project in Africa to create this community health workforce and to scale it. And so I started first kind of coming there to learn a lot, and then started thinking a lot more about, well, how do you treat people who can't get food? When I came back, I had already been thinking this community health workforce could be helpful in New York. The general idea from the beginning here was that you take a neighborhood, but then you also look at like a set of, in a city, set of blocks, set of buildings where people live, and if you hire somebody from that area, there's a really quick process of building trust, because they feel like this is someone who looks a little bit more like me, knows what it's like to grow up on these streets, knows what it's like to struggle with eating healthy on a budget.
Well, this is my lovely grandmother. All her doctors don't speak Spanish, so it's harder for her to transmit what she's going through or her health issues or health problems. She can't project it. She's losing weight. She's actually making wiser choices of what she's eating, trying to go outside more. She's more happy.
So welcome back, everybody. Happy New Year and happy holidays. I recognize it's important to have other types of thinkers with me. I didn't really know the difference between Medicaid and Medicare a couple of years ago, but it was via doing this collaboratively with lots of people that we figured it out. GLGs essentially have opened up their network of nearly 500,000 experts across the globe to our organization and organizations in this program to get pro bono advising. Our goal is that we are able to go to any neighborhood, assess what's there, and then bring in this incredibly valuable bridge between the doctor's office and when they go home. To know that so many people have this person that's coming and making them feel cared for is extremely rewarding. it opens up this incredible sense of confidence.
Bye.
But it's that capability or a sense of self-worth that we're creating for people.